The rehab is getting a rehab. The gravel was way deeper than I thought, and that the guy who is doing it for me, Lucas, thought. So it took all day for him to just remove the gravel from these two portions of the house. Those little two chunks. We still have the whole, this side, which is bigger than both of those combined. Plus, this is going to be my whole fetch alley. I'm going to call it Fetch Alley. And instead of regular grass, we're getting, like, I think they call it a Chinese grass. It's some kind of a clover that's more resistant to dog pee. Let me get this fixed up because somebody, Loki, digs in it. And we're getting all this gravel, and then there's gravel there, and over there, and all along the side of the house. And I'm getting rid of all this, the bricks and the dirt and the bushes. The only thing I'm keeping from the yard as far as plants, or I'm going to take some of the potted plants that are the prettiest ones and easiest to manage. I'm going to get rid of those two shelves and that whole little landscape area. I'm keeping that tree only. And we're moving the crate over to the pavement here since I don't park a car. I don't drive anyway here. So it'll be all that mossy clover grass with no bricks, no rocks, no clutter. And the dogs can play and have fun. And it won't be vulnerable to dog urine. So those bags are huge. That took him all day to do that. And then he wound up having to go get more bags, and tomorrow he's bringing more help. But when we're done, the rehab is going to be so much more fun for the dogs to play in the yard when it's not gravel. I mean, they have fun and they don't know any different, but once they do, it's going to be phenomenal. And then I'll take some of the gravel, and once they finish working on the street here, they're digging up the sewers, and this hole and that hole have been here since the dark ages. Well, for a few months because they stopped paying the workers. So I will probably have just some plants out here to make it look nice. I'm going to take the rest, some of that gravel, and put it over here, and then give the rest to friends. And then all this will be green and lush and fun for the dogs. Right, babies? Yes. So that's what we're doing here. We're upgrading. I was going to move somewhere else to get this done, to have, a nice grassy area. But then it's easier to just stay here where I already like the people, and I already like, a lot of things about here. And that way, it's just an upgrade to where I already am. And it costs, of course, much less than it would if we lived in the States still. So that's what we're doing. And everybody's going to be so happy when it's done. Right, Loki? Yeah.